Hello guys and welcome as we review M1 MacBook Air. As I earlier promised, please if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell and also like my video. So M1 MacBook Air was released in 2020 and it comes with one of the latest chips in the market, that is M1, which is actually designed by Apple and made by TSMC. Now, let's talk about the exterior or the build quality of the computer now, of the MacBook. Now, the build quality, the body or the chassis is made of metal, aluminum. It is all metal and it has two USB 4/Thunderbolt ports, and it has a 3.5 millimeter combo jack port. Those are the only ports for M1 MacBook Air base model, and it has a backlit keyboard, a very sensitive trackpad, and a fingerprint reader in the top right corner. And that is it about the build quality. Now let's talk about the display. The display is made of 13.3-inch IPS display, which has a maximum resolution of 2560 by 1600, and it has a brightness of 400 nits. It's good. I like it. Now let's talk about now the RAM and also the internal storage. The base model comes with 8 GB of RAM, but is configurable up to 16 GB. The internal storage or the SSD storage mine is 256. It could come in 512 GB, but is also configurable to 2 terabytes each. So the processor is M1 chip, which is an 8-core CPU with 4 performance cores running at up to 3.2 GHz, and also 4 efficiency cores which run at up to 2.4 GHz, which is actually not so bad. It can do moderate tasks, and I believe some of the heavy tasks, especially if the application supports multi-threading, because remember this is an 8-core CPU. So the GPU is also mine. The base model, which is like this one, is 7-core, but it could also be 8-core GPU, good for graphics processing. And also let's talk about the sound. Of course, it supports the audio, the jack. You can insert the 3.5 millimeter jack, headphone or earphones, and listen to your music or watch your movie. And it has 2 stereo speakers which have an amazing sound quality. As always, Apple is good at that. Apple is good at sound tuning, especially for their MacBooks. So good sound there. And also I've also tested the microphone, which is a 3-array microphone, and it records audio with very good quality. You can just listen to what I did record earlier. Testing, testing, testing. M1 MacBook. So good sound there. And then the the camera or the webcam is HD 720p, good for video conferencing and also for video calling. And let's go to the wireless technologies. Now it comes with Bluetooth 5.0, which is one of the latest. The latest is actually 5.2 at the time of recording this video, but 5.0 is also really new, somewhat new. It's not so old. And then it supports Wi-Fi 6, which is very good because that supports over 1 Gbps, which is actually quite impressive. Remember, this laptop doesn't have an Ethernet port, so you can only use the wireless or Wi-Fi for internet connection. I've not tested using the USB Type-C cable, but but it could. I am not sure about that. Now the display has a brightness of 400 nits, which is not bad, and the battery is actually 49.9 watt hour battery, which supports video playback of up to 18 hours using the Apple TV app movie. Now it comes with a charger, 30-watt charger, which has a USB-C to USB-C cable, and it charges this laptop in about 1.5, or computer in about 1.5 hours. So thanks guys for watching this video. Please look out for more videos, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.